Hello, thank you for being here. I'm Bong Nee Mel. I would like to talk about a survey of freshman engineering student attitudes among first semester mechanical engineering students, session of June 2020 in Politeknik Kuching, Sarawak. Firstly, the introduction. The Pittsburgh Freshman Engineering Attitude Survey had been conducted among mechanical engineering students, semester 1, session of June 2020. The objectives of this survey were to explore the engineering attitudes, to determine any differences in student engineering attitudes due to gender difference, and to investigate the student engineering attitudes changes with the times. Now we move on to the literature review. The Pittsburgh Freshman Engineering Attitude Survey was developed by Westerfield Sakri, Aman, and Suman at the University of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, United States. This survey tool is used to elicit freshman engineers' opinions and feelings about engineering. It consisted of aspects of general impressions of engineering, financial influences for studying engineering, engineering's contribution to society, engineering profession, and so on. There are a lot of studies to identify students' attitude towards engineering and its implication on a student's decision to pursue an engineering study and persist in the program. For example, the study by Olsen, Ngor, and Lord, and Tiperi and Rosalie de Dios Lopez. This type of survey also has been used to assess the effectiveness of the new freshman course and ongoing efforts to improve it. For example, study by Watson et al. It also conducted for the purpose of exploring the significant changes in the student engineering attitudes. For example, study by Galbraith et al. And also Westerfield Sakri et al. There was some study focused on the attitudes of freshman engineering students due to gender difference. For example, the study by Westerfield Sakri et al. And Beloved. Even the PFEAS consisted of 50 items in a survey, the researchers still can revise and identify the most relevant items to be used in the survey. For example, Galbraith et al. 16 questions, Watson et al. 50 items, Olsen, Ngor, and Lord 20 items, and also Tiperi and Rosalie de Dios Lopez 47 items. Now for the methodology. The Pittsburgh Freshman Engineering Attitude Survey (PFEAS) was conducted twice to the students. pre-survey at the beginning of the semester 1 and post-survey at the end of the semester 1. The respondents were mechanical engineering students of semester 1 as freshmen in the engineering major. This question A was obtained from Westerfield Sakri, Abman and Suman with permission from Associate Professor Dr. Mary Westerfield Sakri, University of Pittsburgh. There were 30 items used in this survey and had been categorized in 4 aspects, such as persistence in engineering, perceptions of engineers, confidence in the subjects and skills, and also studying, working in groups, and personal abilities. The analysis used in this survey were descriptive statistics and pair sample t-test with 95% confidence interval. Okay, here is the list of items used in this survey. Now for findings and discussion. This table shows the demographic data of the respondents. There are 4 mechanical engineering programs offered, such as mechanical engineering in manufacturing, in automotive, and also in air conditioning and refrigeration. The total of respondents were 140, with 97 male students and 43 female students. This figure shows the positive and negative attitudes of the mechanical engineering students in this survey. The blue color was group 1 with response of agree and strongly agree, but the brown color was the group 2 with response of disagree and strongly disagree. So the overall findings show that the engineering students in this survey had very encouraging positive attitudes towards engineering. The only significant negative attitude was item A7. From what I know, engineering is boring. Group 2 presented higher scores than Group 1 was merely due to the negatively phrased sentences about engineering. Therefore, it means inversely that higher positive attitudes shown by the respondents. Item A3. My parents are making me study engineering. Show a very small scale of negative attitudes due to possibility that some parents had forced the respondents to study engineering major. For the item D6, only half of them confident with their problem-solving skills. For item A2, the engineering students of semester 1 will have the retention to study engineering major until the final semester. From item A4 and item D4, the respondents confident that they will succeed in their study. They also had positive perceptions of engineers, confident in engineering subjects and skills, and also the aspect of studying, working in groups, and personal abilities. This table shows the mean score of respondents according to gender in this survey. The male students saw more positive than female students in all aspects of engineering attitudes. However, the differences between male and female students were very small. Only the aspect of confidence in the subjects and skills saw higher percentage difference, with 5.02% at early semester, but had decreased to 4.17% at the end of the semester. This table shows the attitude changes with the time for mechanical engineering students. For aspect of persistence in engineering, item A4, A6, A7, and A8 saw significant changes. This indicated that there was an increase of students' confidence in the engineering professions. The item A2 saw no significant change. This means the students will retain in engineering majors. The items relating to the perceptions of engineers, such as the item B2, B3, B4, and B6, saw a significant increase. For the items relating to confidence in the subjects and skills, items C2, C3, and C5 mostly saw an increase. For the items relating to studying, working in groups, and personal abilities, there were 6 items saw encouraging significant changes. Item D1, D2, D4, D6, D7, and D8. What is encouraging here is the increase of their confidence in ability to succeed in engineering, which the engineering department favorable more, the item D4. Now for the conclusions. The first semester mechanical engineering students had very encouraging positive engineering attitudes. There were very small differences between the male and female engineering students towards their engineering attitudes. Most of the engineering attitudes saw significant changes. The Department of Mechanical Engineering planned to build motivation and confidence of engineering students, to plan for attraction and retention of students in engineering majors, and also to educate engineering students prepared to meet the challenges. Thank you, everyone.